I have a huge load for you today. A load of knowledge, that is. We're going to talk about heater lines and, the cleanest lines you've ever seen. Unless you've seen these before, in which case, you're just here for the load. Aren't we all, in one way or another? This old pile of garbage charged goodness behind me is the 1963 Riviera with an LS swap. Well, 5.3 swap, but LS swap sounds way sluttier. A few months ago, a cute guy down there in the comment section, well, he asked the question that we've all been asking. Would you clean heater fittings? I guess. This comment is open to vast interpretation, but I think what's going on here is clean heater fittings, I like them. How did you do them? I guess. You know what? Step into my office. This is where I get a lot of work done. Or I get smashed up on White Claws on a Tuesday afternoon and watch reruns of Chris Fix videos. Same basic stuff, really. 97.8% of all aftermarket AC kits west of the Mississippi use AC fittings like this, the little crimpy doodad, and just a standard barrier hose. At first, it looks like hydraulic hose, but if you use hydraulic hose, well, it's not, so don't. But nothing kills my chubber faster than seeing the heater hose lines with 1920s hose clamps attached to it. But you can actually use these little guys. Now, don't just go order anything. Make sure it's for a heater hose. Now, they're usually a little bit more expensive than your standard AC crimp fitting, but nothing too crazy. Just look how clean it is on a firewall. Even though you really can't see it because it's hidden behind this fender, but it's clean back there. You know it is. And here's another example of it on our 69 Beetle with another LS swap. Clearly, I've got a problem with heater hose fittings. If you're going to end up taking your heater hose to the same place that would crimp an AC fitting, make sure they use this style crimp instead of this style crimp. I know the second one looks way better, I know, I'm aware, but it doesn't work as well when you need to do slim fittings like this. Heater hose has a much thinner wall than your average AC line. That's the secret. These are actually the slim AC fittings. Slim AC hose that has specific fittings that crimp onto them. That right there is a normal reason you can't take a standard AC fitting, crimp a heater hose to it. I went ahead and bought an AC crimper because the last time I had a shop try to crimp these, they just absolutely destroyed them and basically said, sorry, this isn't the right fitting type. It is, just don't be an idiot. But the process is pretty straightforward. Go ahead and load the fitting in and make it so it sticks out the same on both sides. And shove Black Mama deep inside there, all the way. And then go ahead and start the crimping process. Once you get everything about halfway squished, go ahead and take the fitting, rotate it one little clock over, crimp it the rest of the way. I've found that helps when you've got a cheap crimper and it doesn't want to crimp things nicely. But if your crimp turned out more like C's and D's, get degrees, well, you can cover that nonsense up with a little bit of adhesive lined heat shrink. Just heat it up, put it on over there. Don't worry about it unless it explodes. Sounds like a tomorrow problem. Now, you know everything there is to know about heater fittings, AC fittings, life, love. So let me know down in the comment section how you feel about all this. Try to phrase it a little bit better than that guy so I have an idea what you're talking about, or double down, go worse. See if anybody can figure out what on earth you're talking about. Either way, thanks for watching. Oh, that's refreshing as fuck.